Hello guys, my name is Megha and welcome to my second video on Google Sheet. We learn how to connect the Google Sheet in the automation anywhere in my previous video. So I'll show you how many actions or activity I'll used in the automation anywhere from the Google Sheet. So there isn't so many actions from it. I just uses how many actions and how to performing the operation on Google Sheets. Let me show you what is in my idea to performing in this operation on the Google Sheet. Okay, I have an two Google Sheets which I created manually. Dev sheet, that is the development sheet, and the prod sheet, that is a production sheet. So I just write the some name of the cities, that is in like one row column A2 to A10, and I wanted to fetch the particular city's longitude, latitude, uh, temperature, that is a weather, and the map link for that city. So I'm performing an automation on the same, where I can fetch the all data using APIs. Okay, so I'll show you how I did it. Yes, firstly I'll just use the connect steps of the Google Sheet which I had show you in the last video. Then it uses a simply one message box to connect the Google Sheet. For it I uses the Google Sheet connect action, which is first step to require the connection of the Google Sheet for performing the operation of Google Sheets. So same like in the previous video, we required username, we required the client ID, we required the client secrets. So after that, I uses the prompt for value action from the drop down menu. I uses the prompt for value action. This can be used to it is asking to user for entering the input as per your need. It means if I haven't two or more sheets in the future, so I wanted to which sheets from which data from which sheet I wanted to know the data. So that's why I uses the prompt for value action. Here it's asking me which kind of sheet do you want to open and which kind of cities do you want to see the data. So I uses the prompt value. Here I created one variable, that is a choose file. In the choose file variable, I provide by default value is my development sheet. Okay, I provided the by default value my development sheet. So I uses the string type of choose file variable. After that, I just applying the if else condition on it. If in the if condition, I provided the condition like my choose file default values development sheet, that is the dev sheet. If my dev sheet is equal to my targeted value, that is the dev sheet, if it is true, then it goes to the if block. If my choose file, if I entered the like prod sheet here only, so it is goes into the else block. Okay, after that I just open the my Google Sheet, my spreadsheet, using with the help of my email ID which I created or which I uses at the time of connection of the Google Sheet to the automation anywhere. So I just uses that EID here only as a username, and after that I just open that my spreadsheet with the help of name here. In the else block, same I did with the help of name of the production sheet, that is a prod sheet. After opening my Google Sheet, I wanted to fetch the city's name one by one, like Pune, Mumbai, etc. So in this case, I'm just uses the get multiple sales actions. In this, I just applied the sale option like multiple sale from A2 to A10, means this A2 to this A10. I wanted to fetch all this kind of data, and I just wanted to save that data into the data table. the sheet cell data is the data table variable. Now in the sheet cell data, I have all sheets name, I have all cities name. Okay, so after that, after all cities name I get, I'll just applying the loop on the each sales data and converting that each sales data as a record as a table row variable. Okay, after that I am just putting one message box here, which city comes one by one. That's why I'm uses the table row of 0. Okay, then I uses the REST web services. Now I'll show you why I'm using here REST web services. REST web services. Here, delete method, get method, patch, post, and put. From here, I just uses the post method. What the post method tells? Post method tells it's add the information in the form of an entry that is identified by the requested URI. So I have an URI which is a kind of APIs where I can fetch the all cities, latitude, longitude, and the weather. I'll just show you how it works, how the link is works. I'll just paste that link in the notepad. Okay, so my link, my API's link is an HTTP and HTTPS API openweather.map.org, where weather is an query equal to, it's asking for me query which kind of city you want to access the data. So I just provided my table row of 0. Table row of 0 means first city, whatever my first city, that is an, I think so, that is in Pune. So it's fetching Pune. Here it's fetching Pune. If my second city is Mumbai, then it's fetching Mumbai's details. If my city's third city is Delhi, it's fetching Delhi's information. So I'll show you. It's dynamically changes the value. I'll show you according to name of that city. Okay, I wanted to fetch the all JSON data in the query. I passes the Pune. Okay, from here I wanted to get the longitude, latitude, and the temperature. Where it is temperature, and it is the information of which kind of city. It is information of Pune city. Okay, now whatever I got from the link, I just save that in the form of dictionary key value pair. That is the variable I created. It is the dict res JSON formatted string. I'll just putting the message box here and see what kind of data in the body section I'll got. Okay, after that I'm uses the JSON object manager. I'm uses the JSON object manager activities like JSON object returning string query and the set, where I can use the initialize JSON object initialize activity. Here I provided the REST web services post methods variable, that is a dictionary value key value pair, and I just uses the converted that to the dictionary to string. I wanted to fetch one by one, row by row, so I uses the JSON object manager where I can be converted that dictionary into the string, and I just returning that string into the JSON initializer, which is a kind of string kind of data type. Yes, after that I got it the all data from key value pair dictionary to in the form of string. So I wanted to extract the each and every latitude, longitude, that is weather or temperature, and the link for that particular city. So I just uses the extract text method from the string panel. Okay, I provided the dict rest JSON formatting string as a body. From this body, I applied the condition before and the after. So I wanted to fetch the longitude. I wanted to fetch the I wanted to fetch this longitude value, that is a 73.8553. So I applied the condition here is, if my long start text is double colon long colon double quotes long colon, it starts with and the ends with comma, means if I got this long double quotes long and colon, if I starts with this and ends with comma, so I got the value for longitude is 73.8553. Okay, so I use this extract text here for that purpose, and I just store that as a long variable in the string type of variable. So after that, I'll just put in the message box and see whatever my longitude value is getting or not. After that, I wanted to fetch the latitude. I wanted to fetch the latitude for the same. So I just uses the same uh, extract text, uses the same extract text action. I just wanted to, if my latitude got start after this, means start after this and end before this comma and the close curly bracket. So I got the value like 18.5196. So I'll just save that into the variable like let variable. So I'm just putting the message box whether my all latitudes for all cities is coming or not. After that, I wanted to set that latitude and the longitude in the sheet. So I uses the set cell value of the Google Sheet action activity. For that, I wanted to store that value in the specific cell, though my cell name is B. In the B cell, B2 of cell, I wanted to set the longitude value. So I provided here as a B manually, and I created one variable counter, which is a type of numeric. So I wanted to convert that numeric to the string. So, and my counter value started with 2. Why I am writing here 2? Because my row is started with B of 2. If I am not writing 2, it is started with from the row of 1. So I'm just uses that 2 as a default value, and that set that longitude variable in the B of 2. As my loop is iterate, it's increment by one, then it goes to b3, b4 up to b10. Same, I applied the increment on that counter by increment by 1, and I'll just save that incremented value in same variable. Okay, after that I'll just uses same kind of action of the Google Sheet set cell for the latitude value. Now my latitude values column is C1. So in the C, I wanted to apply or paste the value from C2 to C3 to C10. So just like same before I wanted C counter. I uses the C here, and I created the counter to variable, which is kind of number. I wanted to convert that into the string. So same, I'll just uses the increment for that and store that latitude variable value in the C2 to C10. Same, I wanted to fetch the temperature for the city. So I applying the condition in the extract text like start and start after and end before. So my start after temp in double quotes temp colon. So my temperature value is where? My temperature value is here. So my start, if I got the this double quotes temp colon and before ending this comma, so I got the temperature value of each city like 295.81. Same I am doing previous like. So and just save that variable into the temp variable, and I just putting the message box same like previous and just see whether my all temperature is fetched by or not. After that, I wanted to set that value in the row. So I just same doing previous. I just provide the D value because now I wanted to paste that value into the D column. Okay, and the incremented by 1. So I uses the counter variable 3, and counter variable is a type of number. So I wanted to convert that into the string, and I applying the increment on it. So it's increment 1 by 1 till D10. Okay, and after that I am just set the cell value in the E counter 4. Okay, set cell, I uses a set cell action in the specific cell. For what? For the for the for the Google Map link. I'll show you how the Google Map link will work. It is also changes the dynamically value according to the city. So I just applied the my created variable, that is a table row of 0. My query is table row of 0. If I uses the table row of 0 dynamically as a first value comes from the city is Pune. So I just Pune, and the copy it's, I just write the Pune and the copy, and I'll just show you whether it's come to on that map or not. So I just press the enter, and it's showing the Pune Google Map. So it's using this, I am fetching the map for each city by changing the city's name as a dynamically. So after that I'll just increment the applying the increment counter for the same sheet. Okay, for the same sheet as an increment, same thing I did in the else block. If I'm not providing the development sheet, that is the dev dash sheet name, so it is by default it's going to the else block, and it's performing the same operation which I told you in the if block. After that I just disconnect my connection of the Google Sheet, where I uses my EID as a username for disconnection of user ID. So let's I'll show you my demo with the help of running my bot. Okay, it's just notifying the devices and it's running the bot. It's connected with my Google Sheet. It's asking for me signing out. Yes, it's asking for me which file do you want to open. So I wanted to open dev dash sheet, and my dev dash sheets, I'll just click on OK. It's showing me results of each and every cell, and it writes the data into the particular row according to the city. Now it's filling the value of the row 4th with all latitude, longitude, weather. Here as a column name weather, but I fetch the temperature from the API. Now it's fetching the value of the row 6th. Now after that it will, after completion of my successful bot, I'll show you how the map will be looks like when I click on particular city's map link. then it fetching the row number 9th data. Okay, then it's fetching the last row data. Okay, okay, yes, the bot is run fine. Yes, all data fetched successfully and my bot has run successfully. Okay, then okay, so here is my dev sheets. As of now, I'm not writing, I'm not providing any input as a prod sheet. If I click on the action, it's come to that particular city map, Okay, now, so this kind of action I uses in the Google Sheets. There is an other actions also in the Google Sheets, but most important uses with the Google Sheet action is like connection, set cell value, set cell color, get multiple cells, get particular cell name, get particular cell value. All these kind of actions are there in the Google Sheet. In upcoming videos, I'll show you how to connection of the Google Sheets in the UI path as well. So do you have any idea or any suggestion for me that in any another way that we can be find out the how to fetch the data, weather data like latitude, longitude, which I did in the in this demo. If you have any queries or if you have any suggestion or idea or in any suggestion for me, so you can share with me that I'll try for that also if that is sufficient. And if you have any suggestion for me on this video, please let me know. And thank you so much, thank you guys for watching my video. Okay, we will see you in next video. Bye bye, see you.